Well, hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am here with a Teddy Bees haul. This is from the January pre-order. I am so excited. The pre-order chat videos, the lives, the hauls from the pre-orders, these are by far my favorite videos to do. They're the ones I'm the most excited about. And if you hear Rip walking around, he's excited too. He just finished his dinner. So I am so excited to go through everything with you guys. I got almost every single scent that she offered. I think I skipped maybe 8 to 10 scents or so on the list. And they're pretty much because I'd already tried all of them and, didn't feel like I needed to repurchase them. So that being said, I really hope that this is at least a semi-encompassing video for the pre-order with my thoughts. Maybe will help you decide what you want for the RTS, or it's a scent that you want to try at some point in the future. I will leave timestamps for every scent that I talk about in the description box. So if you're interested in just certain scents, feel free to click around. I'm doing it behind the camera this time because I only have 2 of my 3 boxes currently as I'm filming this portion of the video. One of them looks like it got stuck in Texas, so I think that will be here, if not tomorrow, maybe the day after. So I figured, what the heck, I'm gonna just film what I have, and then I'll film that box when I get it, and we'll just put the clips together. So I thought it might be more seamless this way. And then you guys can see her pretty labels and the beautiful wax that Tiffany has, because she does have just some amazing, amazing wax. So like I said, timestamps for all the scents down below. I got a good 95% of them. I have not smelled anything yet. I wanted to smell these with you guys. Granted, I just took these out of the box maybe 30 minutes ago. I do feel like once they get out of the box and they kind of get accustomed to the air and they're not all squashed in together, sometimes my opinion can change on scents, and maybe what I smell today might be different than what I smell tomorrow. So it's just the way it works. And a lot of times these are fresh pours, and I really think that her wax does best with some cure time. And so what I smell today might be totally different than a couple months from now, but at least it's my just kind of quick initial thoughts. So this is her business card that she included with one of my boxes. And then it's got her information on the back. Tiffany Smith is the owner, and I will put the website and the Facebook group in the description box below. So let's see, I have some samples, but maybe I'll save those for the end. Let's start with the forget-me-nots, because I picked up every single forget-me-not. I don't know if I have all of them right now, or if some of them are in that 3rd box. I'm not sure, but like I said, I'll list it by scent, so it doesn't quite matter. So I picked up 2 of Z's. Z's is Snuggles type, pink sugar, peppermint, and vanilla. Thought that sounded amazing. A lot of her blends this go around were very laundry focused, I noticed. Let's see. Oh, this is nice. Okay, you really get the Snuggles. It is definitely a laundry forward blend, but this is blended so well. It's not overly laundry, too strong in your face. I definitely get the pink sugar and the peppermint. Yeah, this is a beautiful kind of softer laundry scent, more feminine in nature, great for a bedroom or great for your house on a cleaning day. You definitely have to like laundry though. This definitely has a laundry quality and component to it, but I really like the sweetness of the pink sugar and the peppermint. The peppermint's not overtaking the blend by any means though, so don't let that scare you. That one's really, really nice. So grabbed 2 of these. I'm gonna move them out here. Then we have a Wax Snob. Just have one of these because I have a tub of this currently. Pink pepper, sandalwood, sweet citrus, pear, a hint of peach, and sensual vanilla. This is one that I know Stephanie and Summer really, really loved, and so I was able to get a tub from the D-Stash, and I haven't warmed it yet, so I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it because I haven't, you know, taken the time to warm it. But it is very pretty. It's a very kind of bright, fresh, like almost body care scent. You definitely get the pear, some of the citrus. Yeah, it's almost a citrusy leaning, fruity body care. Really pretty, not one that I feel like I need any more of, especially since I have the, you know, partial tub that I have, plus this, this Forget-Me-Not. But this is one that's so highly talked about. I hear people request this one all of the time. So maybe this one really comes to life on warm. Really nice. So if you like kind of pear, sweet, fruity body care fragrances. So that was Wax Snob. I grabbed 1 of sugared lemons. This is sliced lemons surrounded by hints of sweet sugar. Now, I'm not a huge lemon fan, but I saw so many people excited about this scent when it made the list. I thought it'd be a good kitchen scent. So let's see what this one's about. I should show you. I don't know if I've showed you the wax very much. Very pretty. Okay, this is your very bright, almost pine solly type lemon. It leans cleaner lemon to me. Yeah, not my favorite. It's pretty, very fresh. You definitely have to like cleaning types of fragrances. Like this is the prime scent that you want if you're cleaning your house. Extremely fresh. This will be very, very odor clearing, like out of the kitchen or just anywhere that you really want to freshen a room up. But I'm not getting a ton of sugar from this lemon. I definitely get more of a cleaner scent. So glad I only picked up one, not one I need more of, but if you like those bright citrusy fragrances, probably would really enjoy that one. And I will say, there's not much from Teddy B's I dislike. So I find enjoyment in probably 99.9% of the blends from her. So I'm happy to have that. Okay, this one, Cupcakes by the Campfire. Just got one of these. I had a souffle of this years ago, and I remember not loving it, and so I wanted to try it again. Your preferences change over time, and my nose has really changed over the last 5 years or so, and it's probably been close to that long since I've had this. So I wanted to try this again and see what I thought. So this is Cupcakes at Tiffany's, Blueberry Sugar, which I think is the Bath & Body Works type, Marshmallow Fireside, and a hint of pine. I'm not a huge blueberry fan, although I do like Bath & Body Works Blueberry Sugar, but I don't know if that's what kind of turned me off from this. That's what this one looks like. Let's see. Okay, this is very Cupcakes at Tiffany's heavy. I'm getting Blueberry Sugar from the bottom of this blend. I can't say I'm picking up any pine. Maybe that one will come out more on warm, but this is definitely like 80% Cupcakes at Tiffany's, 20-ish% Blueberry Sugar. I like this. This is good. You definitely have to enjoy Cupcakes at Tiffany's though. So we'll see if those other notes kind of come out as this cures and on warm. But if you like Cupcakes at Tiffany's, you probably would really enjoy that one. So that one was the Cupcakes by the Campfire. speaking of blueberry sugar, I picked up 2 of Sugar Berry Birthday Cake. I have had this one before and I really enjoyed it, so I wanted to grab 2 this time. This is the Strawberry Pound Cake Bath & Body Works type, Blueberry Sugar Bath & Body Works type, and Birthday Cake. It's been a couple years since I've had this, but I remember really enjoying it. Very pretty wax. Oh yeah, definitely strawberry pound cake heavy. If you don't like strawberry pound cake, this blend would not be for you, but I get that sweet blueberry sugar. I think I like a lot of Tiffany's blueberry more than any other vendor. And what I think I don't like blueberry wise a lot of the time is bakery blueberry. So like a blueberry muffin, that type of scent, I'm not a huge fan of. But the blueberry sugar oil is much sweeter and more candied-like to my nose. So this is just an uber sweet berry bakery scent. It is so pretty. Very strawberry pound cake forward though. But I love the sweetness that you get from the blueberry sugar in this. Great summertime bakery scent. So I got 2 of that. And I went kind of crazy. So you might notice I got 2 of a lot of things, but I only got forget-me-nots and I got souffles. I have no tubs and I have no loaves, but I do have multiples of some of the items. But I'm hopeful that that will be enough. So I still bought a lot. I wanted to get as much as I wanted, but I also wanted to be realistic about the sizing of things that I got. And I'm feeling pretty proud of myself for not getting loaves of everything. We'll see what I feel like I need more of once I smell all this and do this haul, but so far nothing I feel like I need more of. Maybe I'll set a little pile aside as I sniff through. So next I have 2 of Snuffle Puffs. Boardwalk Circus cookies blended with PB&J, the Bath & Body Works type. Another one that was getting a lot of hype. I've had her PB&J. I'm pretty sure I've got a tub of it right now. It's definitely the Bath & Body Works type. It's kind of that perfumey peanut butter and jelly. Let's see. I don't really get much of the Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. Smell the bottom. Yeah, I'm really just getting the PB&J so far. Maybe hints of the Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, but that could be kind of a lighter fragrance, I guess, dependent on what you're blending it with. Really pretty though. This is a nice perfumey peanut butter and jelly. Kind of sweet body care leaning almost. A good kind of classic scent. I think it also would be really nice for the summertime if you want just a hint of bakery, but without being overly bakery. That one is really, really good. Next, I got 2 of Miss Lala. So Miss Lala is Marshmallow Musk, the Bath & Body Works type, Pink Sugar, and Lavender Marshmallows. Oh my gosh, does that not sound amazing? I love Marshmallow Musk. I love Pink Sugar, Lavender Marshmallows. Beautiful, beautiful wax. Oh, wow. Okay, definitely get the Lavender Marshmallows, but it's very sweet. I'm picking up the Pink Sugar, and not in a super noticeable way as far as, like a lot of times when a blend has Pink Sugar in it, you know that blend has Pink Sugar, but I think Tiffany blends that oil so beautifully where it just melts into the wax and it just combines with the other oils so nicely. That's what I'm getting here. It's not standing out as Pink Sugar. It just adds a sweetness to the Lavender Marshmallow. I do get a little bit of muskiness from this. What a pretty bedroom evening fragrance. Summer, if you've not tried this, I'm sure she bought this one, but Summer's gonna lose her mind over this one. This is gorgeous, gorgeous. If you like a sweet lavender, if you like a nice bedtime lavender, Miss Lala, that's so pretty. Okay, 2 of those. Oh my goodness, so many forget-me-nots. Okay, this one I have had before, I'm pretty sure, in a sample. 2 of Let's Cuddle. This is sweet lavender, mandarin, chamomile, neroli, lily of the valley, and vanilla lace. Pretty sure I've had this one before. Oh yeah, definitely get the lavender, you get the vanilla lace, very perfumey leaning, slight floral notes, I guess, from the chamomile and the lily of the valley. The citrus from the mandarin and the neroli, I wouldn't say it's overly citrusy, but I think it kind of brightens it up a little bit. Very sweet scent. I want to say this is almost like bedtime bath, if I remember right. Like a Johnson & Johnson bedtime bath fragrance. Yeah, there's something very clean and calming about this, I guess, from the chamomile. So if you like a bedtime bath, I think you would really like this one. That is so pretty. That's Let's Cuddle. So next is 2 of Luxe Pistachio. And I have to admit, when I saw the word Luxe, I thought this was like a Luxe Linen type blend, if you're familiar with that scent from her, which I am obsessed with. So I'm still excited for this. Don't get me wrong, but the word Luxe made me think it was like a Luxe Linen scent. So this is Madagascar vanilla, creamy pistachio ice cream, and sandalwood. Oh, this is so good. This is so pretty. Definitely pistachio. Oh, you're getting like the sandalwood, the vanilla is definitely present. This is very creamy. This reminds me of almost like a pistachio pudding where it has a lot of creaminess to it, a lot of vanilla notes. This is gorgeous. Oh, how pretty. If you are a pistachio fan, you're really gonna like this one. I know people are gonna ask, is it cherry or almond leaning pistachio? This is hard to say. I almost want to say almond. It is not overly cherry by any stretch to me. And I'm not a huge cherry fan, so that would, I mean, I've come to like cherry more recently, but in general, I'm not a huge cherry fan overall. So I feel like this is more of a nutty pistachio, but it's very creamy. The sandalwood and the vanilla make it almost a little bit body care-esque in nature. This is beautiful. That is so, so good. Okay, and then the last forget-me-not that I have right now, and I feel like it's the only one I am missing. I don't know. We'll see when the third box gets here, but I think this is the last forget-me-not. Wimberley. So she changed the name of this one. This is the Ginny Springs scent. Very looking forward to trying this one. Gain laundry blended with Norwegian pines and a touch of citrus. The laundry and pine combination is really intriguing to me. I just finished a blend from Lavender and Speckles that is like laundry, grass, and pine cone or something like that. And I absolutely am in love with it. So I'm hoping that this one is a similar type of fragrance. Let's see. This is good. This is a little less tree than that one. This is heavier on the laundry, and I'm definitely picking up the citrus. But you get the pine, you're getting an earthiness, and I think that balances the laundry and the citrus really nicely. You definitely have to like laundry though. This is a a very laundry forward fragrance. And honestly, a lot of this pre-order was very laundry heavy. And so I hope I didn't overdo it in some of these blends, because laundry is a scent that I'm learning to enjoy, but I have to take it in baby steps. So I hope I didn't overdo it, but this is very laundry heavy, getting the citrus and just touches of that earthy pine. Really gorgeous though. Like this one a lot. And this one smells very, very strong already. So I feel like that's gonna be a great performer. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to souffles. Let's see. I've got a couple here that I've tried already. Let's do some that I haven't tried. Got 2 souffles of Velvet Chai and Oak. I want to say this was maybe a new blend to her shop. Black and green tea leaves, warm oak, tobacco leaves, milky cardamom, crushed pistachio, dried rose petals, and smoky vanilla whiskey. That sounds so, so good. Here's the souffle. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. How to describe this? You get the tobacco leaves, you're getting that cardamom, that kind of slightly spicy, warm, spice fragrance. The first thing I thought of when I just smelled this is Whipstaff Manor. I think if you like Whipstaff Manor, you would appreciate this scent as well. This is a very fall forward type of fragrance to my nose. You definitely are getting some oak. Wow, this is warm and cozy and just makes me think of like a cabin or like a library or a really nice evening when you have people over for dinner. Something very kind of cozy and warm and welcoming. This is gorgeous. It also has a bit of a freshness to this blend from probably the rose and the tea leaves. Yeah, love this one. This is outstanding. Like I said, if you liked Whipstaff Manor, that's the first thing I thought of when I smelled this. It just gives it, maybe it's the cardamom, it just gives it a warmth to this blend, and I think this would be a perfect fall fragrance. Okay, that one might need to be a get more of. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one, I only got 1 souffle of it because I have a lot of Princess Katia already, but since she was offering it, I had to pick up more. This is Vanilla Birch, Beach Treats, Moroccan Rose, and Fireside Marshmallows. This fragrance is absolutely exceptional. It is so good. Do not let the rose in this blend scare you. This is blended so beautifully. This was such a surprise to me when this scent first came out because I thought the rose would overtake the other oils and it was just gonna be too much. No, it is blended so nice with the beach treats and the vanilla birch. It's very perfumey in quality. I think the rose just adds like a sweetness to this scent. You guys, I could not recommend this scent enough. It's one that if you were even halfway curious about, I would highly recommend just picking up a souffle of it because I think it's one that will surprise you because the rose is so much lighter than you would think. Love this one. Highly, highly recommend. Okay, 2 of Sweet Tea in the Summer. This is one, I don't feel like I've ever tried it, but Stephanie loves this blend. So I know that she was really hoping that this one came back. So I'm so excited for her that this one made the cut. This is fresh black tea, perfectly sweetened with cane sugar, fresh peeled lemons, citrus zest, tart blueberries, and a sprig of mint. So this was one I was a little bit nervous about because of the blueberry. And when I did my pre-order chat video, it was like half of you said you smelled the blueberry and the other half said, no, there's no blueberry at all. So I was really conflicted on it. So let's see what I think. That's what it looks like. Interesting glitter color. That's really pretty, that yellow. I feel like I can pick out a little bit of blueberry, but it is so mild. This really just smells like a very fresh, kind of citrusy sweet tea. The way it's described on the label is exactly how I would describe it. It's sweet tea, but you get the citrus zest, the fresh peeled lemon, that little bit of mint. There is something very bright about this. Like you just took your sweet tea and you kind of doctored it up with some lemons and things like that. This is beautiful. This is not one that I feel like I need a ton of because I will only melt a scent like this in the heat of the summer, but it is perfect for those hot summer days. This is really, really nice. And I can see why Stephanie wanted this one back and just loved it so much. So 2 of those. Back with another laundry scent. 2 souffles of Laundry Day. This one is juniper, clean cotton, sweet lavender, and vanilla. I do really like juniper, and I love sweet lavender. Oh, this is nice. This is laundry though. This is definitely laundry, but it almost smells like laundry that's been line dried. Like it kind of has a freshness that like you would get from the outdoors, like that type of quality. And the sweet lavender, I think, really helps kind of calm down the intense laundry note. Oh, this is pretty. Definitely a laundry heavy fragrance though, so you have to like it, which, you know, makes sense because of the name Laundry Day. So 2 of those. I am kind of surprised I got 2 of these. I'm not really sure what I was thinking. I can smell them from here. This is Tiff's favorite coffee. If you've watched me for any length of time, you know that coffee is not my favorite scent. It's something I'm learning to kind of dabble in, but I don't buy a ton of coffee. Many people were losing their mind about this fragrance. So I had to get 2, and I thought it's one that I could pass on or anything if it didn't work for me. This is sweet cream, bakery dough, rich espresso, sugar and spice, topped with frothy milk. So it sounds like it's blended really well with other notes. I can smell the coffee from here. This is really good. Okay, this is really pretty. This just makes me think of walking into a very high-end coffee shop and you're getting, you know, the coffee beans, the espresso beans, that fragrance, like somebody's grinding the coffee beans, but you get the bakery pastry notes from, you know, people that are eating pastries. This is really, really pretty. Okay, I can see the hype on this. Do I need to get more than the 2 souffles I have? For a non-coffee person, probably not. But I do see this being one that I really would enjoy. And I think if you are a coffee lover and you did not pick up Tiff's favorite coffee, I think you're gonna have regrets about that. Oh my gosh, that is so, so beautiful. Okay, Tiff's favorite coffee. What a pleasant surprise. Next, I have 2 of Plum and Peppercorns. So this is one that I purchased because of Natalie. She loves this scent so much. And if you know anything about Natalie and Teddy Bees, she doesn't get the greatest performance from Teddy Bees wax. And this blend really stands out to her. She gets phenomenal performance. So when I went and saw her last September, I smelled hers because I was like, I have to know what this smells like. So I was very excited that this got brought back. So thank you all for voting for it. This is Sweet Plum, Saffron, and Black Peppercorns. And she says that, you know, it's good on cold. Sorry, my fridge is running here. Hang on. There we go. But that it's even better on warm. And it is so good. It reminds me a lot of the plum that's in Emma of Normandy. So if you take Emma of Normandy, but you add like a, I don't know, like the peppercorn, a depth to it, almost a little bit of a smoky scent, that's what Plum and Peppercorn is. It's so pretty, you guys. Good early fall scent to me, or honestly, this could be an all year round type of fragrance. So I'm happy to have 2 of those. Next, this blend is the one that I was the most excited for and intrigued by, and I ended up with 3 souffles of it. That is Boujee Beach Wedding. So this is Stephanie Taverna's blend recommendation, and all of these notes just sounded so amazing. Cookie cake, Earl Grey tea, sweet lavender, and a hint of salty sea air. I love salty sea air, love her cozy cookie cake, Surfside Sweet Shop type blends. Her Earl Grey tea, I think she does better than anybody. So I had to try this. That's what this one looks like. Okay, let's see. Okay, I get a lot of the cozy cookie cake, the sweet lavender, hints of the salty sea air. This is a little bit light. I think this one could benefit from sitting and some cure time. But I really get the cozy cookie cake and then hints of that sweet lavender. The salty sea air is definitely on the bottom. I'm not getting a ton of tea at this moment, but when was this poured? March 25th. Maybe that's a scent that just needs to, like it will come out more when it cures. Really pretty though, if you like sweet lavender, if you like lavender bakery fragrances. This is so good. I really hope that it gets a little stronger, and I'm sure it will with some cure time. But this is what I'm gonna let sit. Honestly, every cozy cookie cake blend I normally let sit for a year, because to me, in my personal experience, cozy cookie cake is fairly light. So plus with the sweet lavender, I think this is one I will just let sit. But from what I can smell so far, really pretty, sweet lavender bakery. Yeah, this is good. So excited for you, Stephanie. And I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this. So yeah, I got 3 of those. Next is another repurchase. This is key lime sugar cookies. So I only got 1 souffle of it because I have a bunch of this already, but this is one of my absolute favorite key lime blends ever. If you know me, you know that I love very bakery heavy key lime. I don't like a tart lime. I want it to be very blended. And this one is unbelievable. So this is sweet sugar, buttery shortbread, buttercream frosting, vanilla sugar, cookie dough blended with tart key limes. This is gorgeous. This is your key lime, perfect summer fragrance, but you get the sugar cookie, the buttercream frosting, so much of that vanilla note. If you are looking for a good lime bakery scent, I highly, highly recommend. Okay, another coffee blend. That is Coffee Snob. Figured I try them all, you know. Flaky croissants, powdered sugar, a hint of cinnamon, fireside marshmallow, espresso, sweet cream, cedar wood, and burnt sugar crystals. I like that this one has so many other notes other than just the coffee. Let's see. Oh, you really get the like powdered sugar, cinnamon. It almost makes me think of like snickerdoodles and coffee. Like you have fresh baked snickerdoodle kind of cinnamon cookies, but then you have a hot cup of coffee next to it. This is gorgeous. This one is much more bakery heavy, whereas the Tiff's favorite coffee is more coffee with like the hints of bakery. This is really pretty. If you want a cinnamon spiced kind of bakery coffee, oh, that's so good. And both of these coffee ones I feel like are really strong that I could pop them into my warmers right now. Two of pink lavender linen. So this one does have that Luxe linen oil in it that I really love. So it's pink sugar, sweet lavender, and Luxe linen. Luxe linen, if you haven't tried it, is just the most luxurious, bougie, expensive laundry type scent I've ever smelled. It smells like cashmere laundry, or just like you have a lot of money. It would be perfect if you were having a dinner party where it's just clean and fresh, but it's elevated up a notch. So that's that oil, and then the pink sugar and sweet lavender. Yeah, that's really good. Definitely a much sweeter version of Luxe linen. I almost get kind of like a citrusy vibe to this. It must be just the way the lavender and the pink sugar are kind of playing together, but something in this is very kind of bright and zesty and fresh. I'm definitely getting the lavender and the pink sugar. The Luxe linen is a little bit more in the background, but it's really, really beautiful. Great, sweet bedroom type scent. Let's see. I got two of Bonfire Nights plus the Three-Eyed Raven. So I believe that this one was a new blend, but I have had both of these blends on their own before. So this is Bonfire's Cashmere Vanilla, Sandalwood Roasted Marshmallow, layered with Palo Santo, Sweet Lavender, Vanilla Birch, Marshmallow Fireside, and Cold Air. So layered, so I'll definitely have to pop this guy out. Let's just smell the top. Yeah, definitely the Bonfire Nights. It's a very kind of sultry, sandalwood, creamy bonfire scent. Look at that layer. Is that not gorgeous? Oh, this is really pretty. You get a lot of smoky, cozy, Marshmallow Fireside type of fragrance from the Bonfire Nights. And then I'm really getting the Vanilla Birch and the Sweet Lavender from the Three-Eyed Raven. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh. I think a lot of people are really gonna like this, and just look at the layers on that. I love the pink and purple. This is just a classic bedroom scent. It reminds me of something that I would want to warm in January and February, where I want something really cozy, but maybe kind of sweet. There's that cold air note in the Three-Eyed Raven, and then you get the warmth from the kind of bonfire notes from the Bonfire Nights. This is a perfect wintry bedroom scent. That is gorgeous. Absolutely love that. So this next one is one I got a sample of. So I got 2 souffles and a sample of Spun Sugar. So this is a scent I have had before and really enjoy it. It's Cotton Candy Clouds, Beach Treats, and Cashmere Cream. I'm just gonna pop the sample out and smell it. Oh yeah, I really get a mix of all 3 of those things, and you guys probably know I'm not a big cashmere cream person, but you really get the Cotton Candy Clouds and the Beach Treats in this. This is super sugary and sweet, plus you get the beach marshmallow or the beach treats. Let me show you the souffle here. Hot, hot pink. How pretty is that? Oh, this is so good. This is your typical kind of cotton candy beach nights type of fragrance, and you're getting just hints of the cashmere cream to sweeten it up. I love this. Not complaining that I got a sample of it because it is gorgeous, and one that it will be perfect for the summertime or just perfect for the bedrooms. Next we have Cottontails. So this is one that I bought blindly. I had never tried this, but Christine had a sample of it and she sent me a sample. And so I have been able to try this since I placed this order. What a stunning fragrance this is. So Cottontails has notes of lavender laundry and juicy Hawaiian punch. And at first I was like, wow, that's 2 very interesting combinations of notes put together. I don't know how I feel about Hawaiian punch mixed with laundry. This is beautiful. It is so good. You really do get a mix of laundry and Hawaiian punch. It is such a good 50-50 mix. Not one blend takes over another, or one note, I mean. And this sucker is strong. So I melted a sample cup, you know, this size in this, and it threw like a champ. Was drifting down my hallway. I put it in my bedroom, was drifting down the hallway, took over the whole like bedroom area of the house. And I think I left it in for like 2 or 3 days. It was incredibly strong. So as much as I like this scent, I do think 2 souffles is plenty because of how powerful this is. But I know that this is one that people wanted to come back, and I can see why. Great summertime scent, really unique. I love the twist of the Hawaiian punch with the laundry, and a powerhouse. If you're looking for a strong Teddy Bees scent, I would guarantee you this might be the strongest one I've smelled thus far, other than maybe like the sugared lemons or something. That one smells very, very strong, but very good. 2 of Prelude to a Reviere. This was another new one. Fresh limoncello, let them eat cake, orange blossoms, white tea, warm woods, pink sugar, neroli, and pink pepper. So this one was really giving me kind of fresh citrus body care vibes. The pink sugar, the neroli, the pink pepper, and the let them eat cake really give me body care. You've got the limoncello, the tea, the orange blossom. Oh, let's see. A lot of really nice fresh blends in this pre-order. Oh, this is really nice. Oh yeah, kind of reminds me a little bit of Lost in the Orange Grove, but a more subtle, kind of lighter take on that. You really get kind of that fresh, zesty limoncello, the orange. This is beautiful. Very fresh and clean, citrusy, but not overly citrus. Almost leans a little laundry to me as well. Maybe with the orange blossom, the white tea, there's something kind of light about this blend. I almost wonder if this is a dupe for something, because it smells like something I would have smelled before, but maybe not. Like a perfume, or I don't know, something like that. really pretty. If you like orange, citrus, bright, fresh fragrances, yeah, that's really nice. Oh my gosh, Tiffany she does not miss. She really, really doesn't. Another repurchase for me is Tiff's Favorite Lavender. This is one of the best lavender blends out there on the market. It is so unique. It is unlike any lavender I've ever smelled before. I got a tub of this in her last RTS, so I'm so happy to have more of it. So now I've got, 2 souffles and a tub. This is an absolutely exceptional lavender. This is lavender, sweet marshmallows, and vanilla coconut milk. I think the coconut milk really does something to this blend for me. It's just, oh, it's so beautiful. You get the coconut, you get the lavender. The lavender is not overly sweet and it's not overly herbal. I kind of get a little bit of a mix in between. It's a great balance. This is not a lavender bakery type of scent. This is almost a lavender body care scent. And I know I describe a lot of Tiffany's blends as body care, but really, to me, that's what they are. I think she does body care and earthy atmospheric scents best. And this really leans on that body care side to me. This is so pretty. Love this one so much. If you like lavender even a little bit, with that vanilla coconut milk, it's just so creamy and it's blended so beautifully. Highly, highly recommend this one. And then I think the last, one of the samples I got is one I have, one I've tried. But the last one that I've purchased that I've tried before is Strawberry Fudgery. So I just got a souffle of this because I couldn't remember what I thought about this blend the last time it was offered. So this is strawberry pound cake, the Bath & Body Works type, vanilla fudge butter, and patisserie. Don't know what's in the patisserie oil, if it's just kind of some bready bakery scents. It kind of gives me almost like a croissant type of feel. So that one looks like, I can smell the strawberry pound cake from here. Oh yeah, this is definitely strawberry pound cake, very bakery heavy. I'm getting that vanilla butter fudge. Let me pop out, smell the bottom. Yeah, if you like strawberry bakery, in particular Bath & Body Works strawberry pound cake, I actually prefer her house blend strawberry pound cake. I kind of wonder how that would smell like in this with the patisserie and the vanilla fudge butter. I don't know. I don't know if she interchanges the strawberry pound cake oil too often, but yeah, definitely the Bath & Body Works type, very intense strawberry bakery. It's really pretty though, I do like it. I'll have to decide if I want another souffle of it or not, because I have a lot of strawberry pound cake blends, but this is just a good classic bakery scent. I don't know. I don't need any more, obviously. Look at this haul. This is going on an hour. I haven't even finished the second box, nor started whatever is left in the third box. And I think there's all the I Heart Vanillas, the Witches Be Crazy. So yeah, I think that box is probably packed as well. Okay. 2 of Shake the Sugar Tree. Was really looking forward to trying this one, especially recently because Summer has been talking about it a lot. She really enjoys this scent, and I think it's such an interesting combination of notes. So this is cherry, marshmallow meringue, vanilla bean, spun sugar, and a hint of sweet lavender. Lots of lavender in this pre-order as well. Look how bright red this wax is. That is like stain your warmers, bright red. This is so nice. If you are, if you are a cherry lover, you're really gonna like this. This is not medicinal at all. This is very, very sweet cherry. It reminds me a little bit of like a cherry slushy. It's kind of whipped in some ways, like syrupy sweet. I definitely get the sugar. I'm getting the lavender from this. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a great cherry. Unbelievable cherry. So many cherries come off cough syrup to me, or just, you know, so fake. And, you know, this is a fake cherry too, I guess, but it's very light. It almost makes me think, like, it kind of makes me think of like a slushie, like I mentioned, but it also kind of makes me think of those salads that you make. They're not really a salad, but like it's like a dessert salad kind of, with the fruit and the marshmallows. It gives me that type of impression as well, where it's just extra sweet with like a maraschino cherry. I can see why Summer loves this one. This is gorgeous. Is 2 souffles enough? We'll have to see. I have plenty of time to think. I am so lucky that this time I got my pre-order very, very fast. It shipped the first day of the shipping period. Normally I'm like counting down the clock to seeing if it will be here before the RTS. So I am very, very happy that I have these, and I can really sit and smell them and really think about what I want to get more of. Cashmere and tranquiliTEA. I think this was one of the new ones as well. White tea, ginger, aloe, cedar, warm cashmere, amber woods, dark vanilla with a soft hint of pine. Loved all the tea notes in this. That one is so pretty. Reminds me of winter. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, this is fresh, a fresh tea. I'm getting the ginger. It's very bright and kind of crisp, but also cozy at the same time. This is a very kind of refreshing fragrance. I'm getting a lot of the aloe, the ginger, the tea. That's for sure the notes that stand out to me. The cashmere just, I think, adds a bit of coziness and warmth. It's not overly cashmere or anything like that. It's not cashmere cream. I'm not picking up a ton of the woody notes. You know, there's pine, amber woods, you know, dark vanilla. I'm not getting a ton of that. It's the tea, the ginger, the aloe. That's what really stands out to me. If you like those kind of fresh, spa-like fragrances, like I think Stephanie is gonna love this scent. Yeah, this one is beautiful. Really like that. Okay. Next we have Crumble. This was a single souffle because this is very bakery heavy, plus cheesecake, and I'm not so sure about it, but I wanted to give it a try. Old-fashioned sugar cookies, toasted graham crackers, cream cheese frosting, cheesecake, and spiced vanilla. We'll see. This one's definitely a wild card. I'm not a huge graham cracker person, and like cream cheese frosting, cheesecake, anything like that, it can turn really kind of sour to me. Yeah, let's see. Just show you the souffle. Let me pop out the bottom here. Okay, I don't hate this, but I definitely don't love this. I'm really getting that toasted graham cracker, and I'm getting like a spiced vanilla cheesecake. It is very creamy, very rich. I see this one being a light fragrance. Definitely needs some cure time. Not gonna pick up any more of this one just because, yeah, on cold, it's not my favorite. But it's not bad. It's just, yeah, very creamy. smells pretty light. I'm getting a lot of the toasted graham cracker, but I bet if you are just a classic bakery lover, you would love this one, because this just seems like a bakery lover's dream, you know? Okay, so that is Crumble. Then we've got Meleys. That's how you say that? The Red Queen. Sweet cream, spiced woods, cashmere plum, pomegranate, guaiac wood, cedar, patchouli, honey, ginger, smoky tobacco, and oak. I feel like this is also going to be one that Stephanie really enjoys. Seems like a her blend for sure. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Definitely get the cashmere plum. Getting some pomegranate. Patchouli. There's a sweetness, like a freshness to this. I think the cashmere plum is kind of the star of this show, and then everything else around it just balances it so well. Oh, this is nice. Really pretty. If you like woodsy scents, if you like cashmere plum, like Lady Lena, is that how you say that one? Leanna, I don't know. I think that one was in this pre-order. I did not pick that one up because I actually don't care for that one. This one, it kind of gives me, like, it's a similar scent family maybe. So if you like that type of scent, or almost like Catacomb of the Witch, those kind of deep berry fragrances maybe. But this also has a lot of freshness to it. This is very kind of atmospheric in a lot of ways. I don't feel like I'm describing this one well at all, but I think you get a lot of the woodsy notes, a lot of the earthy elements, and a lot of the cashmere plum. Perfumey and quality. Very, very pretty. Okay. Midnight Train to Memphis. So this one I had to buy on the name alone, and I don't know where she came up with this name, but I'm thinking it potentially is from the movie Fried Green Tomatoes. Now, I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies ever, and she has another blend, the Bee Charmer, which is very much a Fried Green Tomatoes, name. This one also is connected to that movie, and so I would like to think that's where she got this name, and that's what I'm telling myself. So I had to get it because it makes me think of that movie, and if you have not watched Fried Green Tomatoes, I could not recommend it enough. It's one of my absolute favorites. So this is Black Currant, English Lavender, Lily of the Valley, Night Blooming Moonflower, Smoky Marshmallow, Vanilla Cashmere, and Palo Santo. Yeah. Okay, this is definitely floral, but it's very sweet. You get a little bit of the lavender. You're getting some of the marshmallow, the palo, that kind of just adds that depth to it. Black currant, it is not black currant strong. I get hints of the black currant, but I'm really getting that Lily of the Valley and the moonflower. This is a beautiful perfumey floral fragrance. I almost wonder if this is a perfume dupe. It's very sultry, kind of smoky, but floral in nature. And Rip is over me, filming. This is really, really nice. If you like floral and if you like it mixed with other notes, I think you would really enjoy this one. Oh, so pretty. Femme Fatale. This is dark berries, raspberry blossom, vanilla orchid, pomegranate, black currant, pink pepper, and warm fireplace embers. Black with the purple glitter. Oh, wow. Okay, definitely dark berries. This is very reminiscent. She has a lot of fragrances like this, I feel like, that are dark berry, perfumey in nature. I definitely get the orchid. You get the currant in this one, for sure. But there is a floral component to this. Beautiful. This would be a great body care fragrance as well. Dark berries, sweet. Oh, wow. I think this is going to be a winner for a lot of people. You definitely have to like berries, currant, sultry type of scents. That is so pretty. Okay, that is it for boxes 1 and 2, other than I have one more sample to share. And then, like I said, we'll wait for box 3 and piece them together. So the other sample I got is Marshmallow Cake by the Ocean. So I did not buy this go around because I have 3 loaves of it. I love this scent though. If you are a fan of Surfside Sweet Shop, you need this scent. This is like a Surfside Sweet Shop kind of on steroids. Just an extra creamy kind of marshmallow heavy beach nights type of blend. Absolutely love it. Would have bought more of it if I didn't have 3 loaves. So again, this was one that I, you know, of the very little that I didn't buy, this is one of them just because I have so much of it already, but really, really highly recommend. Okay, this is almost an hour and a half of footage, which is crazy to think I have another box coming, but I'm gonna keep it all in one video, I think. Yeah, let's keep it all in one video and we'll head over to the 3rd box. Okay, box 3 is here. So let's continue this, this movie, I guess I should say. I got 3 of Lavender Sky. You guys, I have been waiting for this scent to come back for years. I keep requesting it. It hasn't come back. This is gorgeous. So I'm so excited to have some more of this. White clouds, lavender vanilla, marshmallow and magnolias, and a hint of salty sea air. I love the white clouds. It is such a beautiful laundry scent, but it is very light and faint. You get the lavender vanilla, you get that boardwalk marshmallow clouds. This is such a beautiful scent, and I feel like it's one that it's good on cold, but you have to warm it. You've got to stick it in your warmers and let that boardwalk marshmallow clouds come out, that kind of light, perfumey laundry scent. It's so good. So pretty, and definitely more body care-esque than laundry-esque by any means. So very happy to have more of Lavender Sky. Next, I grabbed 2 of Fig and Rosemary Biscotti. This was a new blend to this pre-order. Buttery shortbread cookies, sweet fig, blackberry, brown sugar, hints of cardamom, rosemary, and sweet pine. Okay, I'm very curious for this one. Should show you the wax. Let's see. Oh, this is nice. This is really pretty. More bakery heavy than I was anticipating. I kind of thought this would be a very strong rosemary blend, and I don't get that. I do get hints of a rosemary, but I'm picking up a lot of cardamom. I'm picking up the shortbread cookies. Slight fig. No blackberry. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a really interesting bakery scent. A very unique take on a bakery. If you like more herbal, if you like slightly spicy, kind of warm and cozy fragrances, this is gorgeous. Really pretty. The rosemary gives it that kind of hint of herbalness, but it's not overly strong or anything like that. So that one's really unique, and definitely unique to kind of this pre-order as a whole. I grabbed one souffle of Lost in the Orange Grove. I have a souffle of this from, I guess, the last time that this was offered, and really enjoy this scent, but it is a powerhouse. So it's not one that I felt like I needed to go crazy with, but I did want to get a little bit more of because it is such a beautiful scent. Lemongrass, basil leaf, rosemary, clementine, orange peel, and ambrette. Very orange heavy for sure. I'm getting a lot of the lemongrass, some of the herbalness to it. You definitely have to like lemongrass and citrus. I almost want to say this is a dupe of something, but I can't be for sure. It's so pretty though. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. It is a good clean your house out, very fresh, very crisp fragrance. Gorgeous. Another powerhouse performer if you're looking for a strong Teddy B scent. Lost in the Orange Grove. Very, very strong. Next, I got 2 of Abracadabra. I have had this one before in a sample, but I haven't had it like in a full souffle or been able to melt it, you know, more openly. Pink Sugar, Magic in the Air, and Let Them Eat Cake. So Magic in the Air is a Bath & Body Works type. Let Them Eat Cake is a perfumey type. So this is a very perfumey fragrance. Yeah, Pink Sugar and Sweet Perfume. Pop the bottom on here. Yeah, definitely get a lot of the Pink Sugar, but it's blended with those other notes. I'm not sure what exactly entails Magic in the Air, but if you like Pink Sugar, if you like feminine, perfumey, this is a sweeter perfumey type of scent. It's really, really pretty. Smells a little bit light, like it could benefit from some cure time, but glad to have this one to try. Witches Be Crazy for Sugared Violets and Pink Smoke. I have to admit, I'm nervous about this one because it makes me think that it should be like an I Heart Vanilla blend. I feel like I Heart Vanilla would make more sense maybe. We'll see. Birthday cake, pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, and a pinch of cinnamon spice vanilla, pink sugar, fireside embers, and sugared violets. I love sugared violets. Anything smoky I enjoy. I really like her Witches Be Crazy. This could not be a more beautiful color. Let's see. Okay, this is interesting. Definitely I'm getting Witches Be Crazy, and I'm also getting sugared violets. Smell the bottom. Yeah, I don't love it. It doesn't feel like it goes together very well. I really think this would have been better suited as I Heart Vanilla. Like I Heart Vanilla sugared violets, I want that scent. I mean, this is pretty. The Witches Be Crazy isn't totally overtaking this blend or anything. I am getting the sugared violets and kind of the pink smoke. But it's an interesting combination, and I'm not sold on it. But these are all new pours. This one in particular, this was poured in April, so this is only a couple weeks old. I think I need to let this one sit a little bit. And maybe it's in my head because I'm kind of going into smelling this for the first time with an impression of what I'm thinking of this scent. So I just unpacked this box like 10 minutes ago because I want to try to get this video up for you guys tonight if I can. And I have noticed that as I let things sit outside of the box, sometimes they, you know, change. Okay, Sweet Dream Birthday Cake. This one is lavender cream, orange sherbet, and birthday cake. Never had orange and lavender together, I don't think. I can smell the orange from here. Oh, this is pretty. This is nice. The sweet lavender is there. Definitely like a sugary lavender. It's not herbal. I like the orange in this. The orange is not super overpowering. Oh, this is really pretty. Definitely bakery-like. You get some of the birthday cake. I think that helps to blend the lavender cream and the orange sherbet together. Oh, this is so good. This is a great summertime fragrance without being like overly citrus and overly orange. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm pleasantly surprised with this one. I didn't really know what to think about this combination, but I love her lavender. All of the lavender she does is just amazing. So I'm excited about that. Vitamint Sea. Love the label. How cute is that? Fresh citrus, warm linen, vanilla, white florals, sandalwood, herbaceous greens, ambrette, patchouli, green tea, ocean air, and peppermint. Definitely sounds like a me scent. Love the color. Teal is my favorite color, so already going well there. Oh, yeah. Okay, I get kind of some of the warm linen. There is the slightest undertone of a laundry note, but I'm getting some of the mint and just like a aquatic air. This is very fresh. This is very atmospheric. I love the mix of the peppermint with the linen. It's like you're hanging laundry to dry outside, but you're not standing right by it. It's kind of like across the yard or something. So maybe you can kind of just get hints of a little bit of a sun ripened, cotton in the air. But there's also some kind of aquatic notes as well. This is really pretty. If you're an earthy lover, if you like mint, if you like herbs, like herbal scents, this one's really pretty. Perfect for the summertime, a good kitchen scent or a good bathroom scent. And again, love the color on that. That's Vitamin Sea. The Good Witch. I want to say this one was a new one to the line. Vanilla birch, sensual vanilla cream, pink chiffon, hints of blackberry and raspberry, cashmere cream, and marshmallow clouds. Yes, please. I love vanilla birch, and Tiffany has such an amazing vanilla birch. Yeah, this is really pretty. Okay, I'm definitely getting some of like the blackberry, the raspberry. I do pick up cashmere cream, and I'm not a huge cashmere cream person, but this is not overpowering. Cashmere cream, a lot of the berries, just hints of the vanilla birch. This is very sweet, very cozy, feminine. I definitely get like the vanilla cream. It's a very creamy kind of blackberry raspberry scent, if that makes any sense. Oh, really, really pretty. Is this supposed to be like a Wizard of Oz type thing? I don't know. I know Wicked is all the rave right now. I have never seen it or know anything about it. Don't come for me in the comments. I don't know. But there's like the Good Witch in there. Is that right? And there's the Wicked Witch of the East or something. You're probably screaming at the screen if you're a huge Wicked fan right now. So my apologies. Okay, pink lilac cookies and cashmere. Been really into lilac lately. This is, let's see, sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, cashmere cream, and vanilla birch blended with lilac bouquets, dewy greens, and vanilla blossom. I think I've got the pink cashmere cookies or something like that. I think I have that blend, and then it's mixed with some lilac notes. Oh, this is really nice. This kind of makes me think of Just Vanilla. If you have Just Vanilla, that one's got Lily of the Valley and some other notes, but it's more of a body care, perfumey type of floral. This kind of gives me a similar scent profile where it's just that light floral, but it's mixed with something else to kind of tone it down. This is more bakery heavy to me though. Obviously with the cookies, just vanilla, straight up perfume. So this has that cookie component that kind of gives it that pink petal tea cake-esqueness to it, if that makes any sense. But it just kind of brings it down a little bit. This is one that I feel like will be amazing on warm. I think scents like just vanilla and fragrances like this, you gotta put in your warmers to really see the full effect of what this scent is like. This is so pretty. The floral is not too strong. You have to like floral to at least an extent to like this scent, but it's not overpowering by any means. That is so pretty. Okay. Somewhere With You. So I don't know where she came up with this name. However, there's a Kenny Chesney song, if you're familiar, if you're a Kenny Chesney fan, called Somewhere With You. And I won't go into details, but growing up, that song meant a lot to me. And I think about it often. When I hear that song, I feel very nostalgic about it. So this name, in my head, this is the Kenny Chesney song. I don't know, I don't know where she came up with this name, but that's what I think when I see it. And so it already gives me good vibes, I guess. It makes me feel all the warm and fuzzies just seeing it. So this is Italian lemons, sweet violets, rose de ma, and bergamot, blended with lavender, vanilla, salty driftwood, and beach nights. Let's see. Oh, this is really pretty. You definitely are getting the beach nights, but you get the rose, you get the lemon. The lemon is not too strong, but it's just adding a brightness to this blend. You can tell the lemon is there, as well as the floral notes from the violet and the rose. But you also get the lavender, vanilla, and the beach nights. I'm not getting a ton of salty driftwood right now. This is a really fresh beach nights. Would be a great kitchen scent or kind of open concept space fragrance. It's not overly perfumey. It's very kind of creamy, but slightly citrusy and slightly floral. This is really, really nice. If you like floral scents or just bright fragrances, it's really pretty. That's Somewhere With You. My gosh, we have so many left. I'm sorry for how long this video is going to be. I'm trying to move, you know, at a decent clip. Okay, this one I was very excited about, Sun and Stars. I have seen this one on her master scent list and have just lost my mind over it. I think I'm going to absolutely love this scent. Palo Santo, Blue Sugar, Shaving Cream, and Golden Sands. I love Shaving Cream. I think that Golden Sands is maybe a Yankees type. I'm not entirely sure. Is that the Game of Thrones? Yeah, so maybe this is a Game of Thrones blend. Love Palo, love Blue Sugar. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to smell this. And look at the glitter, little stars. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, definitely get the Palo. It's a Palo heavy blend. I get like a freshness from the shaving cream. I don't know if I would pick out shaving cream per se, but it does add a freshness to this blend. Blue Sugar is a very masculine fragrance to me. This is a masculine cologne type of scent in a lot of ways. Or if you love her Palo blends, like her masculine Palo scents. Oh, this is beautiful. So yeah, very Blue Sugar and very Palo heavy. I almost kind of thought Golden Sands might be a little sunscreen-esque, but I'm not sure. Oh, this is really nice. And I just love the blue wax, like the night sky. And then this is the perfect glitter possible. I'm so happy to have this and to finally be able to try it. Lady Grey. We all know about her Earl Grey tea blends, and so whenever she comes out with an Earl Grey tea blend, I listen and I pick it up. Vanilla sugared rose petals, Earl Grey tea, cashmere cream, and cashmere cedar. And I've definitely been more into rose and floral lately too. And I love Earl Ingstad, St. Valentine, London Fog. Okay, the very first thing I smelled was the rose, and I was like, oh, that smells so good. And then all of a sudden I got that cashmere cedar, and then I wasn't so sure. Let me try again. Yeah, I'm not loving this one. This is gonna sound crazy, and just how I'm feeling right at this moment, I'm kind of getting a cigarette smoke vibe from this. It has a little bit of that cigarette smoke fragrance. Ashtray-y, and I know a lot of people get that scent from Starburst Sky from Scentsy. I don't. I've never picked up that ashtray note, but I do a little bit on this one. On the bottom, on the top, I'm really getting the vanilla sugared rose petals. I'm not getting a ton of Earl Grey tea. Maybe it's the cashmere cedar I'm not loving. But yeah, unfortunately, I think this one just needs to sit because unfortunately it's pulling a little bit ashtray to me, but I don't think that that's something that will stick around. And like I said, I just took these out of the boxes. Your nose changes. If you guys have smelled this, or after you do smell this, if you get your orders, come back here and let me know what you think about this. If I'm crazy, because I very well probably am. I definitely get rose though, so that is prevalent. So we will have to see how Miss Lady Grey over here cures. I heart vanilla stone fruit. I love vanilla stone fruit from her. It is such a beautiful scent, and I love her I heart vanilla. So I'm excited to see how this one turned out. So this is creamy vanilla marshmallow, vanilla milkshake, marshmallow and magnolias blended with red plums, caramelized sugar, and peach flesh. So I'm kind of wondering, is it gonna be all that different from I Heart Vanilla Stone Fruit? Look at that. Oh my word, how pretty is that? Let's see. I do get a little bit more, it is very similar to just vanilla stone fruit, but I'm getting a little bit more boardwalk marshmallow clouds in this, obviously because it's present in this blend where it's not in just vanilla stone fruit. I would think though, if you have vanilla stone fruit, I don't see this being all that different. I do have some of that on its own, so I might have to do kind of a head-to-head comparison. But to me at the moment, this doesn't stand out as being anything extremely different than the vanilla stone fruit. Definitely getting some of the boardwalk marshmallow clouds. You have to like peach to some extent. You have to like plum. This is a plum heavy blend as well, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful kind of bedroom scent, a sweet fragrance. The peach is not overdone. It's not like, not that this is overdone, but it's not a peach forward blend like the peach cobbler circus cookies or blushed or anything like that. This is a little bit more subtle in the background, but you do have to like peach at least a little bit. So I love vanilla stone fruit, so this is great to me, but it doesn't smell all that different, I guess. Which I kind of expected just by the nature of the scent. So here's another I Heart Vanilla blend. I Heart Vanilla Tangerine Gelato. And tell me, would I Heart Vanilla Sugared Violets not be amazing? I need to request that this next pre-order. So the I Heart Vanilla blended with creamy tangerine gelato. So I'm almost thinking this is going to be like a creamsicle. anticipating at least. Yeah, I very much get a creamsicle, orange sherbet, creamsicle type of vibe. Perfect for the summertime. It reminds me a little bit if you had, oh shoot, what was that one scent from her? Oh, I'm gonna draw a blank, but there was one scent that I had from her in a tub, and it was bright orange, and it was like an orange creamsicle, maybe Satsuma or something type of scent. Similar concept. You definitely have to like the orange sherbet to like this though. But that is pretty, and I will definitely melt that over this next summer. Okay, this one's a repurchase, and I'm kind of regretting only getting the 2 soufflés, so this might have to be one that I consider getting more of, and that is Sweetheart Cookies. If you get any bakery from this pre-order, this is the one I would recommend. It is phenomenal, and it's not just good on cold, it's on warm. I feel like on warm, it really packs a punch that you don't quite get on cold. So if you want a good bakery, a good sweet bakery, get Sweetheart Cookies. I know Christine loves this one as well. Pink sugar, frosted sugar cookies, shortbread, birthday cake, and sweet milk. This is one I do feel like, in my experience, I need to cure for a year though, because it's a generally lighter bakery scent. But if you give it the time that it needs, you know, before warming it, man, oh man, she will reward you. It just doesn't smell on cold like it does on warm. If you want just a beautiful vanilla cookie bakery and then add some of the sweetness from the pink sugar, this is it. I love this. So beautiful. Don't judge it on cold. Don't judge it on cold. I think you're gonna have regrets. Definitely warm a little bit of it and see what you think. Another repurchase of mine, I Heart Vanilla Blackberries. So this is her I Heart Vanilla blended with juicy blackberries. I've had this one in the past. It's gorgeous. It's a very beautiful vanilla body care type of fragrance. So if you like sweet blackberries, yeah, sweet, juicy, kind of macerated blackberries, plus the Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds and just the creamy vanilla from the I Heart Vanilla. It's beautiful. Really love this one. I'm glad to have some more of that. So next is one that I know a lot of you have tried, but I have not yet tried, and that is First of Her Name. So I know this one's very popular. It's very citrus kind of forward, and so I never picked it up. So I'm excited to see what the hype is about. Whipped vanilla, citrus-infused cream, white blossoms, decadent lemon cakes, candied lime, and vanilla sugar. I've had First of His Name, and I love that one. Whoa, look at that green glitter. Oh, this is pretty. This is a lot kind of lighter than I expected. I was thinking the citrus, you know, candied lime, lemon cookies, that it would just be in your face, and that is not the case. Oh, this is so nice. This is so much softer than I was expecting. I feel like you really get that whipped vanilla, the white blossoms, the cream, all of those vanilla notes, and you know, the slight floral is really coming through. You can definitely tell that it's a little bit of a citrusy blend, but it is not. This is almost more of a bedroom scent. I thought it was gonna be an open concept type of fragrance, but I do not think that. Oh my gosh, okay, this is so pretty. I am so shocked about that. Now I see why you guys are buying loaves of it. And do I need loaves? No, that's why I got soufflés. I'm learning that I shouldn't be a loaf person. You know, I should try to chill out on the loaves. Okay, Miami Vice. I don't remember if I've ever tried this one, but this is an old school one. And if I have tried it, it's been It's been a long time. Love the label and her font there. Fresh pineapple, coconut leaves, and strawberry daiquiri. Okay, this can go one of two ways. I'm either going to love it because it's going to be fruity and beautiful and tropical, or I'm going to really dislike it because it's a strawberry I don't like. And pineapple, I'm also iffy on if it's that artificial pineapple. So I think we got a 50-50 chance on this one here. It's nice. So I definitely get more of an artificial pineapple, but it's very coconut heavy as well. It definitely reminds me of like a tropical drink. You have to like pineapple and wax, so not one that I feel like I need more of, but this seems like it's gonna be strong. If you like pineapple cocktails, just fruity cocktail type of fragrances, this is your scent. Yeah, this is good. I like how the coconut is present, but it's not overpowering or anything like that. And it's a good coconut. That's Miami Vice. Cookies and Cashmere. Sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, cashmere cream, and vanilla birch. I know, picking up a cashmere cream, but I love vanilla birch, and I love all of the rest of the scent notes, so why not give it a try? I always could pass it on or de-stash it. Let's see. This is nice. You definitely do get the cashmere cream, but it's not too intense. I'm getting a lot of the cookie component to this, so the sugar cookie dough. Let's see. I do get vanilla birch. The vanilla birch really adds a sweetness to this, and I think that helps tone down the cashmere cream. Great cozy bedroom scent. Is it one I need more of other than the couple souffles I have here? No, but really love the vanilla birch in that. Love the sugar cookie. Speaking of birch, we've got iced woods and sweet birch. This is one that I've had before. It's a beautiful fragrance. I know Natalie really loves this one. It has icy vanilla woods in it, and I love icy vanilla woods. It's been a recent discovery, I would say the last like 2 years. Icy vanilla woods, boardwalk marshmallow clouds, marshmallow fireside blended with a bit of birchwood. This is your perfect January fragrance to me. Oh, it's so good. Kind of makes me think of Winterfell or Carter. Those scents that just kind of make you feel like the air in your home is cold. Maybe that seems kind of crazy if you want to be warm and cozy in the winter, but I love those fragrances in the winter that just feel very atmospheric and feel like what's happening outside, and you bring the outside into your home. This is that scent. This is beautiful. If you like icy vanilla woods, if you like the little bits of tree, gorgeous. Very outdoorsy, masculine, like you brought the cold air and the winter inside. Cleaning day. Oh my gosh. Okay, those notes got messed up. I'm not gonna try to read that one. I'll read this one. Bright citrus notes of lemon and tart lime, sweet honeydew melon, and the smell of clean sheets. Really pretty, kind of greenish blue. Yeah, it's a nice laundry. I definitely get the honeydew though. The honeydew is coming out. Oh, gorgeous. Honeydew and clean sheets. It almost makes me think a little bit of the Hamptons, if you've had the Hamptons from her. Maybe like if the Hamptons had a cousin, this could be a cousin to that. Pretty laundry with that little bit of fruit. Espresso and pink lavender. I am so excited to smell this one. Summer won't stop talking about it. It's her obsession. And now that I'm a little bit into coffee, I'm very intrigued. So this is the dupe for the Bath and Body Works type. I think this, I guess, is a candle. Pink lavender, espresso beans, and creamy vanilla. Love this beautiful kind of pinkish purple wax. Let's see. Oh, this is so good. Wow, I love the mix of the pink sugar and the coffee. Pink sugar, pink lavender. What am I saying pink sugar for? This is really, really pretty. Okay, this is really nice. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like an equal mix of coffee and this sweet lavender. Very feminine. It's definitely a kitchen scent because of the coffee, but I almost could see this leaning a little bit perfumey in some ways. This is more coffee than just, you know, a coffee note in a perfume. This is very coffee heavy, but just the lavender. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, I might need more of this one. There isn't too many in this batch because I bought multiples. There isn't too many that I want more of, and that's good. I didn't want to go crazy in the RTS. I wanted to go in very focused for just the few things that I want. But this one might have to be on my list. This is really, really pretty. It kind of reminds me of the lavender marshmallow candle that Bath and Body Works had, but you're adding coffee to it. Okay, I get the hype. I'm on the cool kid list now. I understand. Miss Mallow's cookies. I love this scent so much. If you like Cozy Cookie Cake, Surfside Sweet Shop, the Marshmallow Cake by the Ocean, those beach night scents, you're gonna like Miss Mallow's cookies. This is Marshmallow Bomb, Signature Sugar Cookies, and Beach Treats. This one is just the typical beach nights, but you added a lot of marshmallow sweetness to it. Oh my gosh, it is so good. Just like you have the gooeyest, meltiest marshmallow in your beach nights. It's a pretty simple blend, but again, if you like any of her very beach night forward scents, you're gonna love Miss Mallow's cookies. I love it. I have some of it, so I didn't want to go too crazy, but this is just one of those scents that when I melt it, I don't want to leave the house. I love it so much. We've got 4 left. She Walks in Beauty. Pretty sure this one is a new one to this pre-order. Vanilla Sugar, Soft Florals, Honey, Pear Blossom, Hints of Champagne, and Brett Coconut, Sweet Nectarine, Milky Caramel, and Praline Cream. Very, very pretty. Okay, this is good. Definitely getting, is there citrus in this? Let me see. Yeah, nectarine. I'm picking up the nectarine. It leans a little bakery in some ways, but not too heavy. It still is a body care fragrance, but I'm getting a little bit of that caramel, the praline. I think it just adds a warmth to this scent, but you're still getting, you know, the sugar, the honey, the pear, those fresh, bright notes, and definitely the nectarine. This is really unique. I don't think I've ever smelled anything like this. It's a really interesting kind of bakery, fresh, perfumey cross in between. I almost wonder if this is a dupe for a perfume. I know I've said that a few times in this video, but this very much gives me a perfumey vibe to it. Baby Lou, Sweet Lavender, Cotton Candy, and Vanilla Cake Pops. I love her cake pops. If you've had Trickin' and Treatin', that's one of my favorite scents from her ever. That's the scent I was first introduced to her cake pop oil, and I am obsessed with it. And so adding that with Sweet Lavender and Cotton Candy, yes, had to have it. Oh, very cotton candy heavy. Like getting lavender. A little bit. A little bit of the sweet lavender. I feel like it's very cotton candy forward. And I don't know if I pick out cake pops per se, but I definitely get a bakery, like a vanilla bakery base to this. This is really sweet. If you like cotton candy, if you like those kind of sweet, fun, maybe a little younger leaning fragrances, this would be really cute for, you know, a kid's room or just like the bedrooms in the summertime. Very sweet cotton candy scent. Fresh Summer Woods. Cottonwood, driftwood, orange blossom, vanilla, and crisp, airy undertones. Never tried this one before. This was not new. This was just a returning scent. This is pretty. Okay, I really like the airiness of this. This is a laundry blend, but I get a lot of fresh air qualities to this. Truly like you're outside. It is outside dried laundry. Little bit of woodiness to it, but it's not super wood heavy. You know, it says it's got cottonwood and driftwood. Those are just very kind of fresh, you know, in general lean, maybe a little bit laundry-esque in some ways. But again, just a more of an atmospheric laundry fragrance. This is a beautiful, fresh, clean scent. And if I didn't have all the laundry I possibly could want in this pre-order, this would potentially be one I would go back for because I love just the earthiness of it. Okay, yeah, that's so pretty. And then last, but certainly not least, I'm sure you guys are ready for this haul to be done, I have Hot Girl Summer. Really love this scent. I hope 2 souffles is enough. Crisp melon, island coconut, palm leaves, and a hint of beach treats. Can you guys tell that I love her beach nights? It's definitely one of my favorite scents from her. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to go back and get more of this because it's been quite a while since this has been offered. This is such a beautiful tropical beach night. So again, if you like the Surfside Sweet Shop, the Cozy Cookie Cake, but you want a tropical take on it, you really get the coconut and the palm leaves. You get those tropical kind of rainforest-y scents to me. Love the coconut that's present in this scent. It's just tropical heaven. Very beach night heavy though. So you definitely have to like beach nights to like this scent. This is so good. This is so good. I mean, this whole pre-order, you guys, I am always overwhelmed with just how amazing Tiffany does these blends. She truly is a master at her craft, and I could not be happier. If you stuck around this whole video, thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and for seeing what I got. Please let me know in the comments down below. What did you get? Did you pick up something I didn't? The scents that I got, have you tried them? What do you think about them? I want to hear all of the things. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.